Breaking news, Aquarius. Your heart wants to talk and it wants you to make it happy. And there's a really good opportunity to kick things off in a new direction. You know it's been stirring for a while, and this is the opportunity to really plant your firm footing in a new direction. Let's get into why I'm saying it. In that first placement, the significator placement, the general gist of the whole reading, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight is fresh energy, enthusiasm, excitement being reignited in the area of the creative. And the creative could touch anything, especially for Aquarius, because you rule community. Okay, so wherever you feel like you need to stir yourself in a new direction, that's the hint of the Knight of Wands. But what's interesting is the crossing card is the Eight of Pentacles, is the refresh, rejuvenation in the area of family, relationship, home, community, work. Okay, so don't let a new start scare you because of the stuff that you have to accomplish to start the new start. All right, don't look at the end result, just look at the journey and the adventure that's starting to unfold before you, and you've been wanting it for so long. So let's not be scaredy catty about going in this new direction. God's like laying the pathway for you. Okay, and literally he's providing the horse. Okay, and the three in the top of the matter, and like what I like to say in the God placement, is a Knight of Pentacles, another knight, a shining knight to come and save you and put you in that new direction, right? So let's just hop on with these guys. We don't know where we're going, but that's half the fun, all right? Remember when we were younger, we would have gladly just jumped on and said, let's go. I don't care where we're going. So take that new energy. That's the Knight, okay? And I don't care what age you are. You guys have been through tough stuff that tempered you down and make you hesitant while looking at these horses. And I need you to just get in the saddle and just enjoy the ride, okay? And you want it as well. In the fourth placement, in the gut of the matter, I'd like to say, the base in the matter is the reading, the Fool. It's a major arcana card. He starts the major arcana. He's no fool at all. He's got that ego there, that special connection with God. He's coming out of the cave. So it's a time of enlightenment and learning, right? And a new day's dawning, and it's dawning around you. And this is especially nice when we see in the fifth placement, that past reflection is the Death card. It's another representation of a one life leaving to do a new life. And whether it's, a new life that has to unfold, or leaving behind loved ones, or even past ones, it's all, for your betterment. And I know it's so hard sometimes because that's the dilemma of the death. We know that new life beckons us and we have to go, but we could grieve it, okay? But it's leaving in your past reflection, and now you're coming out of those lessons in the present in that sixth placement, the Lover's card. So another major arcana, life shifts are happening, right? But the Lover's card is all about making your heart happy. And that's why I say it's calling you right now, saying, we have the opportunity to listen to just the heart. Remember, Aquarius rules the mind, and a lot of times you guys just want that to lead the day. But again, there's been a shift even that there in the age of Aquarius. It's all about making our heart happy, and I think that's the kind of crossroads you're at right now. And it's just saying, let's go cross this bridge and let's see where it goes, because it's worth the while to make a chance. And with the Knight in that first placement, and the seventh placement here is another kind of this direct extension of the Knight. It's about ourselves. So you're tired. The Nine of Pentacles, it obviously comes after the Eight. So you've like been there, done that in so many different areas that you're just ready for a new fresh. And it's just another indicator, especially sitting next to that Death card, that one chapter of your life is ending. And I think you know it. But again, it's scary to go off in new directions, but don't be. And what's so wonderful when we're talking about putting ourselves out there, or, just bringing a refresh to our lives in any kind of the area of the Pentacles, family, relationship, home, community. The Queen of Pentacles is how other people view you in that eighth placement. And that's wonderful because that's you. She's all those things and then some. She's generous, she's compassion, she's gratefulness. She's just everything. She's just a great person. So remember, that's who you are, and outreach in those areas that you feel like you need to, especially in past loves or things that made you happy, even in, like hobbies or work situations. It's the Six of Cups is a celebratory state in the area of the heart in that ninth placement of our hopes and fears. But it means nostalgia and looking back in tarot. And that's all great if you want to reach out in those appropriate areas, but also to just don't get stuck there. That's the downfall. And maybe that's that hopes and fears. If you feel like you're sitting there and you need to move on, the death says yes. And the lover says, let's go make ourselves happy. And these guys are ready to pull your chariot in a new direction. And for any doubt in that, and the validation is the outcome card in that 10th placement is the world, another major arcana. And what's so beautiful, you got the world up here and the fool down here. This guy starts it, the world ends the major arcana. And you see it always in tarot decks as a circle, right? Where we started once, we loop around again. But what's nice is you respect yourself and you come together with other people, and that's the only thing that you're going to receive from others and give out, right? So trust that, and that beautiful vibe of who you are because of the kind of tough stuff you went through. It's built up a confidence in you, but also your integrity, ethics, and character. Maybe that's why the lovers is coming here too. It's like asking you for a choice on who you are in those areas as well. That's the kind of ancient definition of the lovers. And you have all the intelligence, the sword, the wands for creativity, the pentacles to make money, in the heart there, right? So go trust this. And in the bonus card, we have another major arcana, the high priestess. She's like the spiritual art. So if you want to explore more and become more enlightened and dig deeper into that, or if you feel like you could use your enlightenment for service to others, or just even kind of exploring like that deeper connection with God and the universe, the high priestess encourages all that. All right, so again, you have such a great week. Really use it as a springboard for the next thing, and most importantly, listen to your heart. Thanks for visiting the channel. And if you're so inclined, if you like this content, if you would consider subscribing and liking, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a good week, Aquarius.